Okay, so I think it's like 2:40. 2:38. I stopped the first intro video, and relative, I take notes a lot for everything as well as I can, right? But at any rate, I want to show you what is going on as it goes on, because a lot of these things become relative to other things. The 10-minute video I uploaded, I started at 1:20. It's about 2:40 now, so it takes a bit over an hour to do a 10-minute video. I'll try to keep it to 10 and under, because it gets to the point I have an Obama phone, because of course I don't have a regular phone. I can't afford those things at the moment. And the Obama phones aren't the best, but at least they work apparently. But keeping things charged is an issue. Obama phone usually comes with a lot of data grabbing or whatever they're doing to put ads and things and stuff, because it's a free phone in the first place, and it just drains your battery and drains your gas and drains wherever you are, and sometimes you can't do all the things you want to do when you are where you are. So yeah, sorry, I guess, but not. At any rate, if you see, like, usually I'll intro, I actually just wrote that beat or instrumentation while I was waiting for this to upload, so I've got things to do, I guess. I have to actually get back onto transcribing a lot of this audio stuff that I took for what happened in my situation for tomorrow, for the social worker, and so on and so forth. But I'll try to get it all wrapped up together in a smooth, linear fashion as well as I can. But as you see, as I was saying, as I go up here, this is kind of some of the things that are kind of important at times, or remembering things, because I know back here, if you can see, I'm sorry, there's Astrid. It was like I saw somebody with a Greyhound dog one time, and I was like, I never see those. And he actually had a rescue dog from Florida, and it was named like Rosie or something, but he renamed it Astrid. And it was just nice Greyhound, beautiful rescue dog. It was sick. They shipped it from Florida, and still only paid $300 for it. It was beautiful. But anyway, this right here says Lex underscore Lex Vision underscore 4, and then real. That was the gentleman who early on in the beginning of the story, just so you know, these things that are up here on my roof of my car, they're relative to things. I basically was there for him as well as I can, even while I was working. I just, I told him a long time ago, like when I met him, like 2010, I said, friends for life, man, no matter what, because, not like we hung out all the time or anything, but he was downtown, and, just one of the downtown people, and really nice guy. He kind of reminded me of a Will Smith or something, come to my shops or wherever I was and buy stuff, and we just crack jokes as well as we can. But anyway, if you're hearing that noise, it's the solar trying to charge and it's about to rain, so on and so forth. Maybe I should switch this to my car for now, since the car is for like an hour. Switch this really quick. Sorry, guys. And then I gotta worry about my... Stop that for now. But I gotta put in there too, like it'll be about the art and so on and so forth, and things that I've been doing that apparently are groundbreaking as well. I guess for some of it, all during this whole thing stuck in my car for the most part. But yeah, so back up here really quick, just because it'll be probably a question or something at a time. Hopefully, if people are watching these videos, and people like to watch videos, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't watch much. I do a lot. That was like the first thing I drew, I think, was a cigarette. And I know I was with Esma, relative person, and I drew the cigarette, and then it was like, it wasn't about her or anything, but I just wrote "kiss me and never let" and ... And it was just like this nice, just cigarette. That was the first thing, and then it just became all this about other things, about music projects. Deanza Park. It was a park I used to go to when I was here when I was like 18 years old, and I wanted to see what it was like, because I used to go there all the time, because there's somebody who lived across the street with other friends and stuff, and they took it out. It was like, it used to be like this stone cobbled thing with the, you could skate in it, kind of. It was really rough, but it was cool, different, And now it's all ripped out, and it's got this foam padded park shit, which is everywhere. Like, is it really a park? um, I don't know. I miss the trees and the nature there. Now, like, you go to a park and you're walking in Michael Jordan shoes or something always. And I'm sure it's safe, but it's scarier to me that way than it would be the old way. Because the old way, I think you would respect it more and wouldn't just be approaching it like, oh, it's super safe, and you'd probably get hurt more, I would imagine. But at any rate, not too tangenty, hopefully, but tangenty. And like I was trying to say, sometimes I was trying to put it in the thing, but it's hard to figure out what the typing is going for. I'll try not to be too long-winded. If I cut them off to 10 minutes, then I think that's a good idea. Then it can help me regain focus and not go too far. 10 minutes too far is not too much, I don't think. But there's just so much, and then even when I'm doing this, it's like I feel like I'm wasting time. I could be doing something else, and that's just what it is. It's like I could be doing so many things, and a lot of things right now are just survival or just holding on for dear life until the next few days go by to move me or my car or find food or whatever it is. And we'll get to the story, of course. I think the intro thing is more important to know. Like, I'm not running around just being like a depressed person. And I mean, there are times where I'm running around being a very desperate person, but it becomes after like days of not eating or days of not moving or seeing things disappear or opportunities disappear or like friends disappear or all these things that are just like, oh my God, please stop this. And it's not like I just wake up every day going, oh my God. And it's like, no, like, I mean, miracles happen, but it's mixed in with a lot of like nightmares and disbelief, and it's hard to take in. Like, hopefully you can hear the music. I haven't checked the videos yet, but I'll check and try to see how that works out. But I like to make things. I like to make things for people to experience, and hopefully they're beautiful things. And I care about everyone. And yeah, I know, crying, whatever, but I care about everyone. And I even like check back on some of my documenting, because I documented like crazy this whole time, and it's either video, I write it down, or photos, or whatever it takes. I wrote on a 6-foot canvas for a while there for a minute, because that's all I had to write on right away to make sure I get it and get it as accurate as possible, because I want to be that way for everyone. Like, not just summarizing some BS and trying to elaborate on something that's not really there, because it's all really there. And I'm sorry for those of you that it scares or whatever it is, but yeah, I gotta be honest, If I've ever wronged anybody enough to not deserve being talked to, tell me what I did, please. I'd love to learn. I'm into learning. I'm not just teaching, I swear. I've always been like that. I know for those of you that know would know that. Sorry, just disregard the crying, And if I haven't directly asked you for anything or any favors or anything like that, then I'm not asking you for them. So please don't assume anything, 'cause everyone has. I mean, really, all I really asked anybody at the very least was to just not abandon me. And apparently that was like too much. Fuck if I knew, But, no, I just watched one of these videos. I was trying to document for Benjamin, this guy who stuck around for as long as he could. Even though I denied so many things from him. Wait, like, please don't just give me a battery or whatever, The sincerity in looking and telling all of you, I don't care how bad or good you are or whatever it is, I know it's not directly your fault, no matter what it is. But I care about all of you. I do. And a lot of this journey has been making sure that that's the footprint that I try to leave. It's almost 10 minutes already. Well, it goes fast. But it's okay. I'm learning. I miss you guys. I miss everyone, of course. And hopefully I'll try to start getting to the beginning of the story, and maybe I'll have, try to save moments for banter or something. But please stay with me. Thank you.